Since this weekend is the Hungarian Grand Prix, I wanted to give you a little overview of the track. Commonly known as the hungaroring, this race consists of 70 laps around the circuit. The track consists of 14 turns and one long straight. It's a tricky track with slower speeds and only 2 DRS zones, which make it hard to overtake. It's often said to be Monaco without walls because of the narrow track limits and difficult turns. Sector 1 starts in the long straight and finishes just before Turn 4. It holds both the DRS zones. Turn 1 is a hairpin turn that leads directly into the second DRS zone before the longer corner of Turn 2. The second DRS zone is one of the few places overtakes are attempted in this circuit. The track then travels downhill to the 180-degree corner of Turn 3, a difficult corner that can cause understeering if drivers aren't careful. On the short straight before Turn 4, drivers may attempt to overtake, but it hasn't been seen often. Sector 2 starts at Turn 4 and finishes just after Turn 11. Turn 4 is unofficially known as Mansell Corner for 2 instances. In 1987, he lost a wheel net 5 laps before finishing and had to retire. In 1989, he had a spectacular overtake of legendary race driver Senna. Turn 5 is another long corner before the drivers travel uphill to Turn 6. Turns 6 and 7 create a difficult left-right chicane with a fast blind entry and the need to use curbs to maximize speed. Turns 8 through 10 are easier to manage and are faster than the others on the track. Finally, Turn 11 is unofficially a lessee corner for his crash in 1995. He was thankfully fine in the aftermath. Sector 3 starts directly after Turn 11 and ends at the finish line. The drivers travel downhill to the sharp 90-degree turn of 12, which leads directly into the hairpin turn of 13. Between turns 13 and 14 is the DRS detection zone, which is important to note because after the long 180-degree corner at 14, drivers enter the long straight, which holds the first DRS zone. Shortly after Turn 14, drivers pass the finish line. And that's a quick overview of the Hungarian Grand Prix track.